Bear down. Bear down.
So after the 6th win of the season, that's when everything kind of starts going into motion. We'll start receiving bowl manuals from the Big 12 Conference, and then we start looking through those. As we get closer, we kind of just watch all the predictions. We start looking at rankings and just estimating and looking to see where we'll fall. About a week or two before Selection Sunday is kind of when it started to get a little bit more solidified. Selection Sunday, we just try to get all the guys together. So I've kind of played into the bowling theme this year, so took them to the main event so they could bowl and then do arcade games. And then the call will come to Miss Desiree. Then Brent got all the team together and then he announced it.
This special group of people that has been assembled here gets to have a little more life together, because we are going to San Diego to go to the Holiday Bowl, baby.
After that team event wraps, we come right back to the office. We have a planning meeting. It's all parts external campus partners, internal football, internal athletics department, just kind of getting all parties together at the table and start hashing through what the travel party looks like, what travel dates look like, scheduling. A few of us actually go to San Diego or on site the next couple of days. So a few of us traveled that Monday right after Selection Sunday, went out to San Diego, saw all the practice sites, hotels, airport, stadium, just so we had a good idea before the team gets there. We know what we're doing and where we're going.
So we saw all the different practice sites, where we're going to practice, the locker room, how we're going to move trucks around, how we're going to move bags around, the different locker rooms. You have 3 different locker rooms for the players, one at the hotel, one at the practice site, and then one at the stadium site. So it's a lot of moving parts and a lot of logistics.
And then we get back, and really during that first 48 hours, that's when the initial questions and all the concerns pop up of just people wanting to know information. We try to get as much out to the player families as we can, the players, and then the staff families, and then start figuring out how many seats I have on the team plane and working with United Airlines of what the aircraft looks like and can seat, and then I'll take hotel requests after that. We also send the players home for Christmas this year, so Courtney and I have been working through all their player flights, so we're booking round-trip flights for those guys to go home for Christmas. So not only managing bowl travel, but managing holiday travel too.
Honestly, as soon as we hit the 6th win, I was going through the Nike catalog trying to figure out what the guys would like, what the coaches would like, all the operational stuff from the truck, to making sure that we have the bowl game patches to sew on the jerseys.
It took like a bunch of different mock-ups to finally get like the right one. We went through and like designed all of this like different gear and who gets what. So like I got to go through and like customize like the bag tags. We wanted to like make it so it was like kind of like San Diego, so we did palm trees in the background, put the bowl logo. So that was super cool.
I think I have like 20 different Excel sheets right now, going from the bag tags to each department and what they need to put on the truck, and then all of my ordering through Nike and different vendors that we use to kind of put everything all together. So we're gonna have 3 different trucks. So our first truck is our big semi truck that we take to a normal road game. That'll have all of our hotel items and then anything that we need for the game, from the players' pads, their helmets, all the different trunks, cases, bags for different departments, from our room to the training room, video room, nutrition, operations department, development, pretty much any department that's going on the trip, that stuff will go on their truck. And then we have a second truck that will go to the practice site with sleds, pop-ups, agiles, footballs, cones, all kinds of different stuff that we might need for 3 different days of practice. And then our other truck, which will be all of our different bags that'll go to the airport when we leave for San Diego. In our department alone, probably 50 or 60 different trunks and bags that has extra gloves, extra shorts, all the kinds of things that people don't necessarily think of that you would need for a practice. But I mean, our kind of rule of thumb is like you have to have it. You can't not have an extra pair of gloves for a guy, or an extra pair of cleats, or an extra hat, or different types of gum. We bring it all. So this is our mobile equipment room. We keep all kinds of stuff in here, from locker room signs to extra chin straps to pens, knee and thigh pads, extra gloves, compressions for the guys, So anything that you could possibly need in an equipment room, we have in this small trunk. One of the biggest tasks that we have on game day is managing the coach-to-player communications.
So this is our coach-to-player. Essentially, we have numerous helmets that are wired up so that the player can hear what the coaches are saying. We have our offense that talks from the booth. Our defense is on the field. So this is one of our defensive helmets here.
Between our department, training room, nutrition, we're right around under 30,000 pounds worth of equipment coming on.
So we basically try to just pick up Lowell Stevens football facility and move it to San Diego and wherever we play. So the goal is just to create like a seamless transition. It all starts in Tucson, so we try to use the facility just because it's most comfortable for us. The guys will practice, shower, change, and then we do TSA screening here. So even though it's a chartered flight, we're still following rules and regulation.
As soon as practice ends, we're packing the truck with all of our field equipment. We're going to lug sleds on that truck. We're going to pack players' equipment bags for practice. We have like 2 hours in between from when practice ends until we got to leave, so it's going to be pretty chaotic that day.
We have our buses and police escort waiting for us. They load the buses and then we go right to the airport. We roll up to the plane, unload the bus, and load the aircraft. So plane lands, I'll have all the buses there on the tarmac. I let everyone just kind of get off the plane and stretch their legs a little bit, get on the buses, and then the equipment staff, they unload the plane and get all the bags underneath the buses. Once we have everything ready to go, then the police escort will take us to the team hotel, and then that's where kind of the madness also begins of everyone's unloaded, they're finding their bag, the players are grabbing their duffel bags, they walk in the hotel, and then we have everyone's key cards pre-keyed and labeled, so player, staff, everyone in the travel party can just go find their key, grab it, and go right up to their rooms. So usually a normal game, I'll advance just about 24 hours before the team gets to the site. This trip, I'll probably go about 48 hours just to give me a little bit more time. So my first kind of task is just get to the hotel. A lot of that is just unloading and getting IT set up, laptops, film, office supplies, the meal room where we're going to eat every day, the training room where the guys are going to tape. So meeting rooms, I think we're about 25 or so. That's the whole hotel setup.
So for the Holiday Bowl, for planning purposes, we have to create a manual because we do all the deals for the entire team while we're there, not only for the hotel, the practice site, post-game meal, and it outlines everything from our main welcome dinner where all the families and players and everyone is there with different action stations, drinks, all the way down to different late night snack menus, breakfast, dinner, and then eventually we head into all of our pre-game meal and everything else in the team. And we even have to put together diagrams to send over to our hotel.
We have 3 different locker rooms for the players. One of them, the hotel ones, we're going to make a makeshift locker room essentially, and that's where they'll have all their laundry, their accessories.
We will have that war room again. I don't go without it. Once we get there, a lot of it is just staying on schedule, answering questions, pointing people to the right locations, just kind of troubleshooting best I can, right? And then I'll just follow along the team schedule and make sure we're getting to the right places when we need to be. And then we have events for the bowl trip too. So taking the team to SeaWorld, possibly the San Diego Zoo, and a Navy ship tour. Even though it's a fun trip, it's a work trip as well, and we have a lot going on from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, right? Because we're doing breakfast with the guys and then we have dinner, with them too. So from start to finish of the day, I'll be around the whole time, just helping making sure it all runs okay. You do all this planning and work and late nights and stress and all that, and then you get to game day and it's like there's nothing like it.
This place is really special. We have such an incredible group of players and staff and coaches and administration that believes in us, and we're just really thankful to work with such a great group of people. That's what makes the job fun, is the people.